Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm very excited for today's video. I am bringing you my 10th update in my whole collection project pan, and this will be the final update in this project before the finale at the beginning of December. I do want to take the majority of December off of project panning and just use my collection as a makeup collection. So I have one product that I have hit my goal on, which I will roll out, but I'm not going to roll any new products in to focus on. And then I do have one product that I'm so close to finishing, but I believe it's in my desk at work, so I don't have the physical product to show you the update on. At least I hope it's in my desk at work, because I'd be so sad if I lost it and it was almost an empty. Anyway, you guys, if you're interested in my update, stay tuned. First, if you have yet to subscribe to my channel and you like project painting content, palette themed content, or just chit chatting about makeup, I'd love if you'd consider subscribing before moving on. And other than that, let's jump into the video. Okay, I have mostly non-exciting progress to share with you guys. I'm gonna start with, I have two Natasha Denona palettes that I'm working on. So up first, I have my Natasha Denona Lila eyeshadow palette, and I gave myself a 20 use goal with this palette. I need to use this in any capacity 20 times, but I also need to complete this palette no pan left behind style, and I have only reached for this palette 2 total times. And the shades that I've used in this palette, I've used these two shades, this shade down here, this shade right here, and then this shade right here. So I still have at least half of the palette to, like, at least half of the shades to use before it's even complete no pan left behind, and then I have 18 more uses left to finish this palette. Now this is a palette that I have included in my these products will self-destruct, and I gave myself a 20 use goal. I've had all year to reach for this palette 20 times, and the struggle is real. It really shows me that this color story is just not really inspiring to me, but I really do love this bottom row of shades. I like these 3 mattes, and then I do like there's things that I like about this palette. I think for me as a whole though, I wish there was like one lighter shade. Like, I just feel like I really struggle to complete a whole look with just this palette alone without reaching into another palette, which is why I don't reach for it all that frequently. You can tell this palette has gotten a lot of love though. Like, it looks kind of beat up. Regardless, I don't know if we're gonna reach for this 18 times in the month of November, but we'll see. And then I have the Natasha Denona Retro palette, and mine is, so this is a custom Natasha palette at this moment in time. And at first I was gonna give myself the goal to no pan left behind, and then last update I switched to just wanting to hit a pan on this shade right here. I didn't reach for this at all, shame on me. There were so many new palettes that I was testing and trying this past month that I did not get around to using this at all. But this shade, whatever shade it is in here right now, I'm not exactly sure. It's one of the cream to powder shades, and so I feel like I have like a good dip going in it. I don't know if you'll be able to tell at all, but I actually do believe I could hit a pan with honestly little to no effort. Like, honestly just reaching for it a few times, I feel like I could hit a pan. So I'm still hopeful I could have a new eyeshadow pan to add to my end of year eyeshadow pans within this palette, but I need to reach for it, obviously. I will quickly note the product that I can't find right now is my Kosas Lip Oil in the shade Unzipped. I took the stopper out of that. Like, we were so close to being done with that. I think it's at my desk at work. I really hope so, because I was so close to being done with that. So fingers crossed I find that product. A product that I've been working on since the introduction is my YSL Tattooed Lip Stain in the shade 23. This, I have taken the stopper out. Like, we've got to be close to getting done. I will say this isn't opaque packaging though, because I just kind of scraped at the sides, and I'm seeing that there is, like, I can get windowing on the sides if I scrape at it, which it's mostly appears that it's like coating the walls and there's really nothing at the bottom. I have really been enjoying a lip stain this year, and I've been enjoying reaching for this. I swear this is like the lip product that like reformulates overnight. Like, I have reached for this quite a bit. I actually was considering purchasing this again during the Sephora VIB sale. I did not though, because I bought way too many other lip products. But it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shade. I must finish this before the end of the year. This is such an old product in my collection, like such an old product in my collection. we've got to finish this before the end of the year. Another lip product that I am working on is my iconic London lip plumping gloss in the shade Love Struck. I actually have this on my lips today over top of the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Lazy Daisy. I'm actually going to add just a little bit more. I actually don't mind this lip gloss. Like, it's not like a painful lip plumper. It just kind of has like a bit of a mentholy, like minty sensation. I will say I definitely prefer like a Buxom lip gloss or the Lawless Forget the Filler to this lip gloss. I really don't like the doe foot on this. It's like way too flexible and bendy that it's just, I don't like the way that this applies. Now, this product is interesting because when it settles, I swear because the product is a little bit stickier, like it coats the walls and sticks to the walls, but then like there's not a lot of product settled at the bottom. So if I like swirl this product around, I would anticipate if what's coating the walls were to settle at the bottom, we would maybe be right about here-ish. It's just so hard to say. I did give myself the goal to finish this before the end of the year. I do feel like I was really good at reaching for this past month. I did a lot of this lip combination with the Dose of Colors Lazy Daisy liquid lipstick and then this, and I've really been enjoying that combo. I would still love to finish this before the end of the year. As I just mentioned, I purchased so many products during this 4VIV sale, so to be able to move any lip products out before the end of the year, before we update my makeup inventory, would be incredible. I don't know if it's gonna happen. It's gonna be close, but we'll see. All right, not the final lip product to update you on, but my rollout is my Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Brick. I gave myself an 8 use goal with this. I was at 6 out of 8 uses last update. I did reach for this an additional 2 times, so I will be rolling this out. I do think this is a really beautiful kind of mid-toned, like red, but yet it is still neutral, and it is honestly still a wearable shade. I am currently wrapping up my like Invisalign treatment, and I feel like I honestly, after finishing Invisalign, I will wear liquid lipsticks or potentially even lipsticks more frequently, because I have kind of been getting into wearing specifically like a liquid lipstick or a lip stain again. But with liquid lipstick, sometimes it coats the Invisalign and then it just like, it looks like I have stuff in my teeth, because I do have liquid lipstick on my teeth. But this is something I would potentially like to try and finish off next year. I would go back to purchasing more Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. They have a very comfortable, really nice formula, and so I would like to finish up some that I have, starting with this one. But I might go back and purchase a few Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks at some point in time. The final lip product that I have to update you on in this project is one that rolled in last update. It is my Fenty Beauty Heat. This is in the shade Hot Cherry. I don't know if you'll be able to see, there is windowing happening here. I have by no means taken the stopper out of this, but this is one of the 24 products that I wanted to pan in 2024. It rolled into this project, which is good because I definitely need motivation to reach for this. This is not my favorite lip plumper. It is one of those lip plumpers that does feel a bit painful, especially upon first application. I feel like the more I reapply this, the less it hurts. And I wouldn't say it's like the most painful, but it's just not comfortable. This is a really beautiful kind of sheer cherry color though, and I would still like to finish this before the end of the year. I would say if like once settled, it's like right about here, but obviously there is still some product coating the walls. We've got a lot of lip products that we're working on, so I don't know if I'll finish this. I honestly don't feel super confident. Like, even if I don't finish this by the finale though, it'd be nice to finish it by the end of the year. We still have 2 months to go, and this is like a nice holiday color. Like, I feel like it will complement a lot of holiday looks, so maybe. Stay tuned for the end of year empties. Another product that rolled in last update was my Bobbi Brown highlighter in the shade Pink Glow. I gave myself a 20 use goal with this, and I have to be very careful because mine does, like, it's broken and it comes up every time that I use this. Then I just kind of press it back in. But I did reach for this a total of 8 times, meaning I have 12 uses left in order to reach my goal on this. I love this highlighter. It's one of my absolute favorites in my collection. So it's honestly like, I was excited to roll this in, but then I would have to like force myself to use other things, not to just hyper focus on this one. So I really should be able to reach for this 12 more times. For me, it just comes down to not wanting to just use the same highlighter over and over and over and over again. But that's where we stand with this one. And I have my RMS Beauty Lip to Cheek in the shade Spell. I gave myself an 11 use goal with this, and I was at 2 out of 11 uses last update. I did reach for this only one time since the last update, so we're only at 3 out of 11 uses, meaning that in order to hit my goal, I would have to reach for this an additional 8 times. I will say I recently found my Merit Beauty blush stick again in Beverly Hills, and that is something I've been working on my rolling project 10 pan, so I was kind of using that mostly this month when I wanted a shade like this. But this is a really beautiful, very neutral nude blush shade, and so I am hoping to at least reach for this. You know, maybe if I don't reach 8 total uses, at least 5 would be nice. I do feel like I have a decent like dip going in this. I really enjoyed this when I first got this. I mostly use this on my cheeks. I don't really use this on my lips, but not great progress with this. And then the 10th and final product to update you on is my Rare Beauty bronzing stick. I have this shade Happy Soul. I gave myself an 11 use goal with this one as well, and I am at 8 out of 11 uses with this product, so I just have to reach for this 3 more times in order to hit my goal. I feel like I enjoy having this in this project. This is if I'm going on like an overnight, like if I'm spending the night at my mom's or spending the night somewhere, I do bring this with because it's a really easy product to reach for, and it looks really nice and natural yet still bronzy, which I really enjoy. So it's really not been a chore to reach for this, and I think I'll have no problem reaching for this an additional 3 times. This is how much I have left in this product. I would love to focus on this in 2025 and finish this off. That would be exciting to have a cream bronzer empty, but as of this moment, 3 more uses in this project to be successful with the goal that I've set here. And after that, you guys, that is going to wrap up and conclude this short and sweet update in my whole collection project pan. I'd love to know which products you most recently hit a pan on or emptied out. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to watch and for supporting me and my channel as you guys always do. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.